Hey guys, welcome to the Florida Homestead. So today I want to spend some time talking about balancing of batteries and proper wiring techniques. Not my wiring techniques, but proper wiring techniques. One of the things you'll see is like if you buy a server rack from EG4, for example, they have the bus bars, really nice bus bars, and all the high current connections are on the top on both sides. And you hear these stories, like some people will say that balancing on lithium, it doesn't need to be wired particularly like you did on lead acid. And what I mean by that is, like, if you look at this battery, all the power for the system is coming off this bolt right here and this bolt over here. So this bottom battery is at the bottom of the bus bar, this one's in the middle, this one's at the top. So all the power is coming basically from the top battery, you know, and the resistance of everything adds to it for the other ones. And I wired it up like Signature Solar sent it to me and like EG4 recommends. And what I wanted to point out is the inconsistency. So if you come up here and look, you'll see that pack number 1, which is the top battery, is at 93.7%. Pack number 2 is at 92.2, and pack number 3, which is the bottom one, is at 91.6. And when you get down around the 40 percentile range, those vary by almost 10%. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire across the corners so that our negative comes from one corner and our positive comes from the other. I haven't determined which bus bar I'm going to flip over yet, but I'm going to flip one of them over. So to do that, I got to shut the whole system down to make it safe, and then I'm going to flip one of the bus bars over. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll bring you back and show you when we're done. But I'm going to grab the camera from Sue, and I'm just going to give you a little tour of what's going on in here. Some of this is not necessarily needed for normal use, but it is something we're doing for testing. So let me grab that camera. So you'll see, you know, your EG4 batteries, and you'll see the bus bars talking about right here. Here's a connection down here for one battery, the next battery, the next battery, and then the Hawks bays here, and the Rosie's connected right there. And the same thing over here. You see I've got a shunt in here on this one, so I need a place to put a couple Whiz Bang Juniors to do testing. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to flip this one, because this cable can just bend around and hook back down here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut the system down, and I'm going to flip that over, and then we're going to charge the batteries up and cycle them down a little bit, and we'll bring you back and show you the wiring when it's done, and we'll show you the percentages on the screen. So by the magic of camera, we'll be right back. Alright, so we got our wiring done, and I'm going to show you what we did. It's still a little cramped, but we've got the shunt up in here. We flipped this bus bar upside down, so the main cable is down at the bottom now, and at the top over here. And what we did is we did a full charge with the Rosie. Oh, sorry about that. We did a full charge with the Rosie, and then we've run a load of laundry. So we've had the dryer running, and we're down to 84%. So I'll come over here, and this is the line right here that we're looking at. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we're at 83.2, 84.5, and 83.3. So we are really close now, way closer than we were. So as you can see, the cross corner method is really important. And if you had more than 3, you may want to either tap in the middle, or what I would do personally is a single bus bar in the middle, you know, a small bus bar, not small in capacity, but small in size, and run all equal length cables to it, and then come off that. You're just going to have to look at it and see. I will say that the balance issue in lithiums is less critical, because if a lithium battery is staying a little undercharged, it's not going to sulfate like a lead acid would. But it's still kind of good to get them all the same and doing the same thing. So hopefully you found that helpful. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Going to keep an eye on it over the next few weeks. If I see anything interesting, I'll come back and we'll do a follow-up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.